My name's Annabelle Crabb, and for the course of the afternoon, you may refer to me as the worst cook on this stage. It does take, I have to say, a divine genius to design a whole dish to reproduce the crunchy part of the lasagna. Please welcome the great Massimo Bottura. Shot to fame as the best female chef in the world, please welcome the extraordinary Dominique Crenn. He's a chef's chef who doesn't do much on the speaking circuit, which is why we're all the more honoured to have him with us today. Please welcome Brett Graham. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, our very own Peter Gilmore of the perennially fabulous Key.
I left school when I was 15 years old and started cooking. I fell in love with it, and I loved the process of it, even though I was flipping fish fillets and cooking calamari rings, and lots of them.
One of exercise that we have in the kitchen in Osteria is, who are you? Answer. You answer who you are through a creation.
No, I think like Massimo, I think you can go to school and learn how to cut and, I don't know, chop something, but food is from here. If you don't have that, you have nothing.
I think by the time I was about 12 years old, I decided I wanted to be a chef because, you know, my dad would burn the steaks on the barbecue, so I had to get rid of, you know, him off the barbecue and I'd take over. And I quite liked it. I liked the fact that, you know, you could do something and people would have some joy from what you've done, you know, and that really appealed to me.
Now, I want to talk to you more generally too about the role of mentoring and nurturing great chefs of the future. There is one right here. Mitch, welcome to the Opera House.
Thank you very much.
Tell us a bit about the San Pellegrino Young Chefs competition. It sounds fearsome.
Made it through the final three with Chef Dominique's help, actually. Went on to She took the dish and did not try to change it on me. She did not try to make it her dish. Yeah, she was speaking earlier about, you know, the feeling and where this comes from and what is the story behind it. And she really brought out a lot of those things that I was doing that I didn't actually even realize I was doing on the dish. A lot of it from where I was born in Michigan. You know, smoking leaves for the duck to smoke it at the very last minute. The sweet potato, we used to use sweet potatoes and oranges and different citrus, cook them all together, make a casserole, top it with marshmallows. It's terrible for you, but...
Mitch is amazing. He's an amazing cook. He's an amazing chef, and he had a story to tell, and I was just trying to understand him also better. So, and I think he had a great idea, and I think it's just, you know, he did the dish. I didn't do anything. I was just drinking rosé all day long.
The 2016 winner of the San Pellegrino Young Chef competition. The sheer amount of people that I met in the competition, chefs, competitors, is something I'll be able to take with me for the rest of my life. Being in a van going to the finals with Yannick Galeno and Andoni from Uber Eats and having them tell me that I was going to do great. Don't be nervous. You're going to do fantastic. Just go out there and do what you do, was a life-changing experience for me. It's only getting more and more now as I go along. So I think long-term in my career, it's just been a major impact.
Usually we all talk about the chef, but the front room is 50% of the experience of the restaurant. If you go to a restaurant and you eat a beautiful plate, but the service is bad, you're never gonna go back.
Does being an incredibly successful chef mean that your friends are too scared to cook for you these days?
I never get invited to anyone's house. Look, the reality is that we would all love just to go over to our friend's place and then to cook a barbecue, burn the sausages, it doesn't matter. We're not cooking, we're having good conversation, drinking some good wine, hopefully.
I don't know, someone want to invite me to dinner, right?
I'd like to thank all four of you for taking the time out from doing what you love to come and share it with all of us in Australia. Thank you.